Scorpio, you are up for the 2024 Tarot Energy Reading. I know that it is March. I've actually been on break and now I'm back, at least for now, anyways. And I always say take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. This energy is kind of specific. This is about more of a relationship. Most of the readings so far for 2024 have been pretty balanced in, oh, it's about career, or oh, it's about relationship, or oh, it's about life in general. Yours leans more towards relationship and goals outside of a relationship. And what I've got from this energy is that there is somebody who there's a lot of information about them that you don't know about yet. And that information will more than likely come out this year, and it will seem like information overload to a certain degree. So let's go ahead and get started. I have the King of Swords here, which is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I consider this card more Gemini energy. So some of you might be dealing with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but you could be. All right. Other card is the Five of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Five of Cups is more about focusing on what's spilled instead of what's still standing. If you notice, 3 cups are spilled over. I'm trying to bring this closer because I have to do it a certain way with the lighting. 3 cups are spilled over, but 2 cups are remaining. And 2 cups can be a partnership. It can be a friendship. It can be decisions, because it's a 2 that need to be made. But with this King of Swords, and King of Swords is someone who can be very strategic, if I can get the word out, who can be very strategic, who can be a leader, because a king, an architect. King of Swords can also be very cold, or come across as cold. Not necessarily as warm as, let's say, a King of Cups and stuff. And their words are usually very matter of fact. Like this is the data. There is an emotion in data. And you have the Knight of Swords that comes out. This is also that air energy. 2 plus 2, not 2 plus 2, 1 plus 1 equals 2. With this, with the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords can be about blocking something. It can also be about indecision. And 2 of Swords can be about cutting somebody out of your life. I really feel, and Knight of Swords is about action. Taking actual action on something. I really feel that the information that comes out connected to this air energy is something that makes you question the foundation, which is the 4 Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you have the Knight of Wands, which the Knight of Wands also is about action, but usually is quick action, and it can be passionate. It can also be inconsistent. And I feel like that is part of the issue too. With the Knight of Wands plus the 4 of Wands, that gives me the 5 of Wands, which is conflict. I feel whatever this information is, it brings out conflict. It makes you want to walk away with the 8 of Cups. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups can be about options, but also the 7 of Cups can be about confusion. And that's what I feel. Again, I feel this is information overload. There will be a lot of information brought to you that you did not know about. And then the 7 of Cups is what happens. Conflict is what happens because now what you thought may have been stable isn't showing as stable. And because of that, you don't really want any part. So you're looking to walk away from it all and find something better, which would be the 9 of Cups. The oracle cards are saying at the bottom of the deck, the devil, it says, take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. So this person, I feel, was very deceitful again. I feel like it's one of, you know what? There's this thing that's going viral right now called Who the F Did I Marry? And I feel like there's some of that energy here. Not to that extent, but where you're thinking that you knew what you needed to know about someone, but then you find out, and I feel like this is an air sign. It doesn't have to be a Gemini. I feel like it's a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like it's an air sign. Where you thought you knew everything about them, or you thought they were forthcoming, and come to find out they weren't. Now, the other card that came out is Death, and it says a time of natural transition and transformation. A time of natural transition and transformation. This is that walking away. That's what this is. These two things. Where you're saying, okay, you know what, I'm good. That's what you're saying. The other card that came out is Goals, and it says progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. And what this is talking about is that outside of all of this other stuff that's going on, you're still getting things done. You're still growing. Growth is happening for you in your personal life, in, one could say, your career life as well. It's just this individual, and it doesn't have to be love, even though I feel like it's love, especially with the love cards. One of the cards that came out is Karmic Relationship. And it says, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So this relationship that you're dealing with is karmic. And then you have the runner. Runner in codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy. Listening to ego. And I'm sure this person is the runner. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you have the sword and the rose. It says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. The sword and the rose. And I feel this is more about you. Where you're protecting you, where you're believing in you, where you're taking, or should I say, where you're realizing the power that you have. Which is why you are able to walk away. Now, let's talk about career and money right quick. So, first card out is Ascending. Because you demand more from yourself, others respect you deeply. You rise to a new level. So it says, because you demand more from yourself, others respect you deeply. You rise to a new level. And then you have wealth. If you want apples, you have to shake the trees. Seek openings that have a greater payoff. So in other words, go after the right things. Find out where the money is. But you have to put in the effort. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have Destiny. It says, like the river flows into the sea, some things are just meant to be. Allow yourself to be guided. Which is Destiny, which is talking about the river, where you're going down the river. And this is more of a trust thing. Trust fall just went through my head. And it's like, do you trust the universe to give you what you need? Do you trust the universe to deliver what you ask for? Don't forget, after the 8 of Cups is the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment is where you've asked the universe for something and it's being granted. Are you willing to trust that this will carry you to your 9th cup? All right? And that is your message. Thank you, Scorpio. Wishing you an awesome 2024. Until next time, be blessed.